Hey guys, my name is Rusty, and today I'd like to share some information on how to package your cards to send off for grading. Anyone who's new to grading has to go through this learning process. I remember reading articles and watching videos trying to figure out the best methods. And so I'm about to send this order off to SGC. It's a vintage card order. Really, this concept works whether you're sending off vintage cards or modern cards or whatever area you're sending off. So step one is to submit your order to the grading company. The second step is to print the paperwork. And I have my paperwork printed here. The third step is to make your cardboard sandwich. So I will actually be making two different cardboard sandwiches here because I have that giant card on the bottom. So I'll start with the first. Have my shipping supplies here. And you'll want to use rubber bands instead of tape. Grading companies prefer that. And just want to add enough rubber bands to make it secure so the cards don't move around. All right, first cardboard sandwich is done. Now I have this giant card here. Okay, one of the best practices with submitting cards, a lot of times these are valuable cards. So I'm gonna double box this smaller one just to make sure that it doesn't move around. It might require a little bit bigger box in the end to ship it out, but I think it's worth it if you have cards that are valuable. So go ahead and do that. So I have this smaller box. This is just a box, actually an Amazon box that I had ready to go. Have some bubble wrap here that I'll put on the inside. Right. I'll put an extra rubber band around that. Now I have my bigger box here. Kind of an overkill, but again, I don't mind paying a few extra dollars for shipping when the cards are worth a little bit of money. Try to get the angle here. So I'll put this box in here. Now we have the box ready to go. So at this point, you need to put your paperwork inside. I've done this before where I tape it all up and then realize my paperwork is not inside. So put the paperwork in there. At this point, I'm going to tape it up. I prefer to use pirate ship, and I will include a link in the notes on this video. And I will usually send this priority mail. All right, I have a few extra notes for how I submit cards for grading. The first is opt for the shipping insurance. Personally, I would rather be safe than sorry. Take photos of your cards before shipping. Just in case anything happens during the grading process, you have proof of what the card looked like before grading. Use card savers. Arrange your cards in the order of the submission invoice. Instead of packaging a box inside a box like I did in my example, you could wrap your cardboard sandwich in heavy bubble wrap to keep it secure. These are the steps that I take to submit cards for grading. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Hey, bada, 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 so